Day 13. Day 13 of the 75-day hard challenge. What is going on, guys? I am Joseph McMahon. I really needed to get out of my comfort zone once again and grow as an individual, grow as a person. And how do we do that? We achieve that by doing hard things in life. So that is why I'm doing the 75-day hard challenge, day 13. Everything so far is going smooth, very nice. And I am doing my workout where I'm walking outside today for 45 minutes. And we're just going to be talking a little bit today. So you might be wondering, what are we going to talk about? So if you don't know, obviously, maybe if this is your first time watching, I bought my car, or a car, 1 week ago. And I stayed up till 4 in the morning for two reasons. Editing about 3 videos from the 75-day hard challenge. And the second reason was for just also overthinking about buying the car. You might be wondering, what is there to overthink, and what were you overthinking, man? What I was overthinking is that whenever I bought the car, I should have got the car for $1,500 cheaper. And to a lot of people, that might not be a lot, but for a guy that does not spend any money, that's everything. That's a week's worth of pay, bro. So anyways, what is my reasoning? Well, guys, we have to do things with intention. Whenever you're doing something and you don't realize what your intention is, you'll never really get what you want out of life and never really get what you're trying to do. And I knew I wanted a car. I knew what color I wanted. I knew how I wanted to look, what it needed to have, but realistically, no price point. And that is what happened. So then, in the back of my head, I wanted to make, not really the payment. I just was asking out the door price. And that's really how you get the better deal whenever you're buying a car. And but this is what happens, bro. What I've learned about this situation is that, number one, you got to go with intention, know what you want, know the price point, what you want. And I'm referring this to a car, but refer it in life. My shoulders are absolutely hurting. That's why I keep switching back and forth. That's funny. They're so sore. But refer to this in life of what you're trying to do. So what is it in your life that is not really bringing you in? You don't really have straight intentions of doing art. A lot of times we go straight to work. A lot of times we come straight back. A lot of times we know that we kind of want to start a diet, but don't ever start the diet. We have no intentions with anything. We kind of know what we want, but we don't dissect or reflect our lives to the point where we realize what we need to be doing differently and how we could be doing it. Now, I'm getting all this to say is that if you sit down maybe 10 minutes a day and really, really do tunnel vision, I'm not asking you to sit down for an hour and journal and write things down, but one thing that has really, really helped me is that if I sit down for about 5 to 10 minutes a day, that's it. I'm not asking you to spend all week doing this, but just 5 to 10 minutes a day for 365 days a year, you'll realize how clear everything will become. They call it the flow state, man. And you could do this maybe after you take a cold shower, then do this. You can do this after. I would do this whenever I'm having a high energy moment, right? I just got done from the gym. You have a natural high. I just went for a walk. You have a natural high. I just did an ice bath, or I don't really do ice baths, just because I do have a bath, but you could go out, you got to spend the money for the ice. That's a whole different topic. I do every once in a while, but not every day. But I take a cold shower. You could do the cold shower. You have high energy after that. Find out what's really high energy. You don't want to come up with goals. You don't want to try to come so clear-minded whenever you're not very high energy state. Make sure that you're in a high energy state, but this is what will help you, just guide you in the direction of making the best decisions, making the best choices, and just have a clear mind, clear go. And you might be like, well, if you do this every day, how did you mess up? Well, technically, guys, I got $6,200 off MSRP like I told you, but I was trying to get $75 $100 off MSRP. I was trying to rip them, you know. And then what's crazy is that I went to the gym a week after, which was yesterday. I went to the gym yesterday and I saw a guy that had the same car, different color though, same package, and like push to start, all that stuff. And he said he paid what I was trying to get for the car, like the exact thing. I was like, bro, are you serious? So I knew that could happen in terms of just having, like I knew it was possible to get that deal, but it just is what it is, man. I was, a year ago, my engine was always smoking. A year ago, my engine was always overheating. I was always fixing the car. I could have got a cheaper car, but bro, I was just tired of dealing with that stuff. So that's the reason why I got something a little bit newer, a lot newer. And then I was also using my dad's truck, or if my dad needed to use his truck, then I was hitching rides from friends and all that stuff for like 9 months, bro. And then a year ago, 3 months prior to that, my engine was always smoking and so on. So it took, after 3 months, the engine finally just blew, bro. But yeah, anyways, man, just wanted to give you that little backstory. But yeah, do things with intention. Journal. I was trying to go a little bit longer without a car, but realized I needed to just do it, just to give me freedom, man, of being able to do things that I wanted to do right there and then. But what's holding you back? What decision maybe do you need to make? And make sure that you're very clear-minded, very focused on what you want to do, because this $1,500 mess up will never happen again to me. And also, why it happened was because I was talking to 5 different dealerships in San Antonio by myself, and then I was also talking to my friend to give me clarity, talking to my brother, talking to my dad. So I was on the phone all day. And on top of that, I was working at the time. And it was in the month at our dealership, which means that it gets crazy hectic. Trying to do too many things, at too much. And they asked me, did I want off? And I said no, because I was trying to make bread. That was a $1,500 mess up. But what can you pull from this experience? What has happened in your life that you can walk away from and realize, yeah, I don't ever want to make that mistake again, but I want to learn from this. And yeah, are you gonna, let me know down in the comments, are you actually going to maybe write down the things that you want and make it happen, and make sure that, you know, you're doing 5 minutes a day of just realizing, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. And maybe you do that in the beginning of the week. Then the next day you realize, yeah, I still want that. Then the next day you realize, yeah, I still want that. Okay, well, I picked these 3 goals that I really want in life. If I want to have abs, we're just gonna put that. I want abs. Okay, well, what are 2 things? First off, maybe I'm gonna start going to the gym. I've never gone to the gym before. And the second thing is, whenever on my free time, instead of listening to music, maybe I'll start learning about calorie deficit and what weight I need to be to and what body percentage I need to be at. And, you know, start learning like that. So that the next 5 minutes on the next day, you're realizing, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. But anyways, man, let me know down in the comments, does that help? I hope that, you know, you kind of learn from my mistake too. And, yeah, just realize all this. But anyways, this is Joseph McMahon. Y'all know how we end the video. I hope that this didn't seem like I was trying to complain too much, man. I just want to provide wisdom and help you grow as an individual too. Get out your comfort zone. And as always, y'all know how we end the video, baby. Stay fearless, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, baby. Ow! Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. You're really gonna like this video up next. But before I go, y'all know what we say, baby. Like, subscribe, and as always, stay fearless. We're out.